is known as the Sunshine State, is a unique and vibrant place to live, with its own set of challenges and quirks that might seem like bad things at first glance. However, many of these aspects contribute to the state's allure and make it an excellent place to call home. Diverse wildlife. One of the remarkable things about Florida is its incredible diverse wildlife. I mean, incredible wildlife compared to no other state. Florida's tropical climate provides an ideal breeding ground for a variety of insects, including mosquitoes, palmetto bugs, and fire ants. I've had a couple of run-ins with those fire ants, and it's not something that you want to encounter. For me, they leave these raised bumps on me that eventually turns black. Dealing with these pests can be an ongoing battle, leading residents to use various pest control methods to keep their homes and yards bug-free. Gators, snakes, and wildlife. You know, iguanas are plentiful in some places in Florida. I remember when I lived in Fort Lauderdale area, and when it became cold, those iguanas would fall out of the tree because they're frozen. Unfortunately, if you wait a little later, when it warms up, they will come back to life because they're just hibernating, I guess. The story also is told of one lady who picks them up and put them in her car. I don't know if she was going to eat them, and because the inside of her car started becoming warm, they started coming back to life. She was so scared and crashed her vehicle. Story is told. Police would warn that they are not dead. While some may view the presence of alligators, snakes, and other exotic creatures as a downside, it is also a testament to the state's rich biodiversity. Florida's wetlands and subtropical climate provide a habitat for various species, making it paradise for nature enthusiasts. The unique ecosystem also brings some potentially dangerous wildlife in everyday life. Alligators, snakes, panthers, and even bears can be found in some residential areas, posing a risk to pets and even humans. Residents need to stay vigilant and take precaution when encountering these creatures. But there's some places that really don't have those, so you'd have to get with a realtor to figure out where you can live if you're not interested in those. The dreaded hurricane season, June through November. But it's not as bad, especially if you live inland. Florida hurricane season can be seen as a downside due to the potential for severe storms. Florida is no stranger to hurricane season, which typically runs from June to November. These powerful storms can bring about widespread destruction, leaving residents to deal with property damage, power outage, and the stress of evacuation. But again, depending on where you live as well. If you prefer the side of the sea, then you will get a lot of those destruction. Preparing for hurricane is essential, and the threat of these natural disasters can be a significant concern for those living in the state. However, it is important to remember that these storms are a natural part of life in a tropical region. We have Hurricane California has fire. Florida's residents have become resilient and adept at preparing for weathering these storms. The silver lining is that the state's lush vegetation thrives on the rain brought by these tropical systems. One of the main things to think about is, where do you live in Florida? Do you live inland or on the side of the beach or in a flood zone? These things are to be considered. Flooding and water management. Many parts of Florida are prone to flooding, particularly during the rainy season. This can lead to property damage and closures and transportation issues. Additionally, the state's complex system of canals, levees, and reservoirs is essential for water management, but it can also be challenging to navigate and maintain. Having a knowledgeable real estate agent goes a long way to letting you navigate the areas that are suitable for you to live in. I'm Hyacinth with Century 21. Then we have property insurance costs due to the hurricane risk. Property insurance in Florida can be costly. Premiums for homeowners insurance, flood insurance, and windstorm coverage can add significantly to the cost of living in the state. All in all, it is worth it to live in Florida. Despite that, we still have lowest cost of living, year-round sunshine. While the warm climate is attractive to many, the unrelenting heat and humidity during the summer months can be a real challenge. Summers in Florida can be sweltering, making outdoor activities uncomfortable and sometimes even dangerous if proper precautions aren't taken. The heat can be a downside for those who prefer cooler, more temperate climates. But I tell everyone, I'm living in Florida and I'm cooler than those in New York, New Jersey, or wherever, because I am in my AC, nice 78 degree. I don't go outside much if I don't have to, because the relentless heat of Florida can be challenging. But it's also a defining feature of the state. The constant sunshine creates a tropical ambience that many find invigorating. The warmth allows for year-round outdoor activities, and you can always escape to one of Florida's beautiful beaches to cool off, or inside your house, or inside of your vehicle. Tourist crowds Florida in a top tourist destination, and this can lead to overcrowding at popular attractions and beaches, especially during peak vacation season. Residents may find it challenging to access their favorite spot, and traffic congestion can be a daily frustration, particularly in metropolitan areas. So again, call me so I can find the best place for you. This is because it is beautiful beaches, and in the end, it's worth it to live in this tropical oasis. Culture melting pot. Florida's diverse population reflects its cultural richness. People from all over the world have made Florida their home, resulting in a vibrant blend of cultures and tradition. This diversity has given rise to an array of international cuisine, festivals, and art forms that add depth and excitement to life in the state. In Florida, what might seem like bad things at first glance often have a flip side. The state's unique blend of natural beauty, wildlife, and cultural diversity, combined with the occasional challenges of heat and hurricane, create a unique and vibrant atmosphere. The magic of Florida lies in embracing these elements and turning them into opportunities for adventure and discovery. So despite these challenges, many find the rewards of living in Florida well worth the trade-off. But it's important to be informed and prepared for the realities of life in this beautiful but complex environment. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.